In the context of contemporary art that we associate with video art, installations, performance and body art, as well as contemporary culture, the value and role of paintings have come under much scrutiny over the years. So we're particularly delighted to be presenting some works by a new generation of artists that are wholeheartedly embracing and celebrating the painterly. So what do we mean when we refer to the painterly or painterliness? Painterliness is a concept that comes from the German word malerisch. It includes and is characterized by thick, rich impasto, visible brushstrokes, and also a freer, looser style that's less controlled than one would generally associate with an oil painting. The artists that we have on auction are relative newcomers to the secondary market: Chaplin, Bastiaan van Stenis, as well as the more familiar and well-known Georgina Gratrix that has become popular on our auctions, and all her works are much sought after. Let's look in the first instance at the work of Chaplin, and we have two beautiful small floral canvases by her, as well as a forest scene and a work called Surface that's of the ocean. Chaplin mediates the familiar. So within her work seem to be loose and erratic, but they're intuitive, and they communicate a sense of estrangement, detachment that she has between herself and her environment. In the case of Bastiaan van Stenis, he talks about his work as a narrative of growing up and surviving as an individual in a society with so many social codes. He talks about his work, the single figure that he generally has in his artworks typically. They're quirky, they're hybrid individuals. He talks about them exploding out of the canvas, but also being absorbed into the canvas. And then let's talk about the work of Georgina Gratrix. Typically in her painting, she applies multiple coats of paint that creates these visual images that she herself describes as kitsch, banal, and gaudy. Her work is playful, it's endearing, it shows a great sense of humor, but there's definitely also an element of critique in her work. The work that we have on auction is in fact an edition. It's not a painting by Georgina Gratrix, but it encompasses all of the features that we would associate with her paintings. All of these works carry very attractive estimates, so they are ideal for anybody starting a collection, and of course will be a great addition to any existing collection.